The University of Fort Hare in the Eastern Cape says it will not be deterred by threats against its employees as corrupt practices at the university will be investigated. President Cyril Ramaphosa authorised the Special Investigating Unit to probe alleged corruption and maladministration at the university and the enrolment of honours students. The issue of postgraduate degrees was in the spotlight last year after Professor Edwin Ijeoma resigned from the university when he was accused of irregularly registering the former Eastern Cape Health MEC, Sindiswa Gomba, for an honours degree in public administration. The Eastern Cape Premier, Oscar Mabuyane, was also deregistered for a master's program last year, this after an allegation that he'd enrolled improperly. He was also due to be under the supervision of Professor Ijeoma.
The pushback against investigations has resulted in threats against the university's leadership, including the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sakela Buhlungu. But the brazen murder earlier this year, the university's fleet manager, Petrus Roots, sent shockwaves through the institution. He was gunned down in his car while on his way back from work.
No matter where where there is wrongdoing, action will be taken, even if people try to threaten lives. In fact, the SIU will also assist in the investigations of those shootings, including of Mr. Root, who lost his life. So we are hoping that arrests will be made in respect of these shootings, so that it becomes very clear to everybody that doing this will not go unpunished.
The SIU's investigation will date back to November 2012.
The SIU has been authorized to launch an investigation into 4 contracts and the awarding of honours degrees at the University of Fort Hare under Proclamation R84 of 2022. The SIU will investigate allegations of maladministration in the awarding of honours degrees, mismanagement of fund and sourcing of public servants to study into various faculty programs by an individual for personal gain. Furthermore, the SIU will launch a probe into 4 tenders in the university.
The admission of students without following due process is affecting its academic standing.
So the university has already acted on many of these matters that were brought to our attention. Students have been excluded, etc., by our Senate, and those processes are ongoing. But the SIU will be taking a specific focus, as they have spelled out in the proclamation.
The SIU is set to meet with Fort Hare officials in due course. Abongile Yankees, SABC News, East London.